On Veterans Day, I took a trip to my local fish store and I picked up a few things. One of them was this really cool feather duster worm. It like goes in its tube and like then it pokes out like a little flower, and it's just a really cool thing to have in your tank. It's like kind of looks like coral even though it's not. It's like a worm. And I also got this coral banded shrimp. This guy's really cool. He's a little bit aggressive. This guy's more aggressive than most, but he really likes to hang out here and just like kind of wait for his prey. I'll throw him a piece of food every once in a while, but other than that, he'll just wait for food to float to him, which I find really cool. He's just a really cool shrimp to have in your tank. If you don't really have any other more docile, smaller shrimp like the sexy shrimp, I would definitely recommend getting one. As you can see, I've had another algae bloom. I'm not too proud of that. It's probably because of the neglect of water change. I got lazy reefer syndrome. So yeah, don't get LRS, guys, because you'll get red slime algae after you just finished fighting it. Or it may have been because I went camping for the weekend and I left my tank in someone else's care, and they might have left the light at 100% all day instead of 80. But I don't know. If you have not already, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Only 50% of you are subscribed, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. That'll really boost me up to 50 subscribers. I'm trying to hit 100 by the end of the year. So let's go for that. You can also see that the GSP is doing all fairly well. It's growing and it's working its way into the crevices. So, it's not like disappearing, and it looks more and more like a bush every day, which I find kind of appealing. It looks kind of like a moss, maybe a moss or a bush. So maybe if you're looking to fill up a small section of a tank or a big section, recommended. Romeo and Juliet are doing really well, but they're getting really fat and nice and some meat on their bones, but because they weren't really eating them that much a while ago, which scared me a little bit. But now that they got some more meat, that's making me a little bit more happy. But over here, though, this leather is not looking so happy because the hermit crabs keep crawling at it and picking at it. So, because the hermit crabs over in the left section of the tank don't necessarily get as much food because I feed in the right section of the tank, near the in tank. So, that's a little bit of a problem. If you look right there, you can see Aptasia. The Aptasia came back. So, yeah. Welcome to LRS syndrome. Lazy reefer syndrome. I don't know. I think it was just after I've turned off my skimmer for a little bit because I didn't know what was going on with it. Something went wrong with it today. I think it broke. Okay, so I saw a flatworm in my tank. I didn't know it was a flatworm at the time. So I just brushed it off the glass. But we're going to see what flatworm it was. So let's look at the flatworms that this Coral magazine has provided us with. I think it looked more like the Winome, not the Winome. This might have been this one. I think it may have been this one. I wasn't really sure it was white, kind of a solid white, but it was interesting. It was just kind of chilling right here. Earlier, I don't know. I just thought it'd be kind of interesting. Some things you can do about flatworms is prevention's always better, but you can try to remove them one by one, but that normally doesn't work because there's probably too many of them by the time you have a problem. So I would recommend buying like flatworm products for the specific worm that you think you have, or just a flatworm, I guess, eliminator. I don't know what it's called exactly, but it just affects stony corals normally. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.